User clicks your ad, lands on yoursite.com, then books on booking.yoursite.com. GA4 sees two separate users. GCLID is gone by the time they convert. In this video, I will show you the complete cross-domain fix combining GA4 settings and server-side persistence. Hi, I'm Zubayer, Marketing Attribution, Conversion Tracking and Server-Side Tracking Specialist. Today, cross-domain and multi-domain tracking covering GA4 cross-domain configuration plus server-side GCLID and FBCLID persistence. Cookies are domain-specific by default. A cookie set on yoursite.com is not accessible on booking.yoursite.com or on a fully separate domain like checkout.com used by your booking platform. Two things break when a user crosses domains mid-session. GA4 treats the visit on the second domain as a new session from a new user, fragmenting the journey. And GCLID stored as a cookie on the first domain is invisible on the second domain, so any conversion that happens there has no attribution. Step 1. GA4 Cross-Domain Setup. In GA4, go to Admin Data Stream, select your web stream, configure tag settings, then domain settings. Add every domain involved in the user journey to the list of domains to include, for example, yoursite.com, booking.yoursite.com, and any third-party checkout domain you control. This setting tells GA4's tag to treat these domains as one continuous site rather than separate unrelated sites. When cross-domain linking is enabled, GA4's gtag.js automatically appends a _GL parameter to outbound links pointing to your other configured domains. This parameter contains an encoded version of the client ID and session data, allowing the destination domain to recognize this is the same user continuing their session. You do not need to manually build this parameter. GA4 handles it automatically once domains are correctly configured in data streams. Step 2. GTM Cross-Domain Linker Tag. If you are using GTM, configure the cross-domain linker setting within your GA4 configuration tag. Open your GA4 configuration tag in GTM. Under Fields to Set or in Advanced Settings, enable cross-domain measurement and add the same list of domains configured in GA4 admin. Step 3. Server-side GCLID persistence. GA4 linking solves the session problem, but it does not automatically solve GCLID persistence for Google Ads conversion tracking. On the first domain, when GCLID arrives in the URL, write it to a first-party cookie scoped as broadly as your domain structure allows, ideally at the root domain level. Setting the domain to .yoursite.com makes the cookie accessible across all subdomains, solving the problem for subdomain to subdomain journeys. For a fully separate domain you do not control at the DNS level, such as a third-party checkout provider, this approach will not work. In that case, pass GCLID as a URL parameter into the destination domain and capture it server-side there instead. Step 4. Subdomain versus fully separate domain. Subdomain tracking is simpler with the root domain cookie. Separate domain tracking requires URL parameter pass-through. You will recapture it server-side on the destination domain through your strip server container, since cookies cannot cross unrelated domains. If the destination is a third-party platform, check whether it supports passing through custom URL parameters to its own confirmation page or webhook. Testing. Click a test URL with a GCLID parameter on your primary domain. Navigate via an internal link to your second domain. Check that the destination URL includes the _GL parameter automatically and verify the GCLID cookie is present and readable on the second domain. Complete a test conversion on the second domain and verify Google Ads receives the correct GCLID. A common failure is GCLID being present on the landing page but missing on the booking page. This is the most frequent symptom of an incomplete setup. The fix is almost always one of two things. The cookie domain was not set broadly enough, or you need the URL parameter pass-through method instead. The results: GA4 sessions remain continuous, GCLID and FBCLID survive the transition, and conversions are correctly attributed back to the original ad click. If your conversion happens on a different domain and attribution is breaking, message me on WhatsApp or book a free 30-minute audit. Subscribe for weekly tracking tutorials. Don't scale ads with broken tracking. Fix the important structure first. Track revenue, not just clicks.